Hello there, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot or Diamond Dragon Lady, whichever channel you may be watching this on. My name is Ariel, and this is your reading for the month of October 2023. This is a monthly summary of the energies, vibrations, keywords that you should be working with for this month. I am both a tarot reader and an astrologer, so we give you a little bit of both in your readings here. This is a super active month, super powered for you, Scorpio, so stick with me to the end because we always have great messages come through. We're going to start with some oracle cards for you first, and then we will do your tarot. All right, Spirit, let's see what we have for Scorpio, please. Let's get into a keyword for the month to start. Ooh, I knew it was going to be a good one. One of my favorite cards from this deck, the card of Wonders, is your keyword. I love that big amethyst crystal that it has in the artwork. To me, this is things moving that you never could have thought would happen. It's sort of a miraculous card. It's like, you didn't know that this amazing transformation or these changes could happen. But there is a lot to suggest this month that, things are really moving out of a lot of stagnation, and they're definitely moving in your favor, Scorpio. In the astrology, Pluto is your is your ruling planet, and it is going direct on October 10th after a 5-month period of retrograde. So you're definitely going to feel this. Everybody's going to feel it, but you're going to feel it a lot more than everyone else because it's your special planet. So that is going to be a super powered thing for you. We're also stepping back into eclipse season this month, which is really powerful. Mars is also going into your sign on the 12th. So Scorpio, it is Scorpio power coming. Let's get a numerology card on this for you. Let's see what's coming in October, please. Ooh, Scorpio, we got love. We got the number 6. So for me, 6 is all about relationships, romantic and otherwise. So you might feel a lot of good vibrations in your love life. If you are single, you might have a lot of love offers coming through that you're surprised. You're like, what? I didn't know I was going to get all these. You might be meeting or making new friends. You might have old friends come back into your life. You may be reconciling with some people. So this is a beautiful reading just with these first 2 cards. Let's get into some crystals, minerals, and gems. Let's see which of these is best for you to work with this month, Scorpio. And we have the green adventurine. I love this little stone. It's beautiful. It looks similar to jade in a lot of ways. The difference is it usually has a bit of silvery sheen in it. This is a card of new opportunities. It rules the heart chakra, so this would be a great stone to get in a pendant, wear it close to your heart, and see what it does for you. I love the green adventurine, so I think it's a great stone of love, luck, balancing the heart chakra, and opening you up for new blessings, for new abundance. Let's get a spiritual ancestor, guardian, or guide. Let's see which of you wants to work with our Scorpios for October, please. We're getting closer and closer to your season here, Scorpio. And it is Horus. Ooh, the cosmic gateway. Absolutely clear vision, clear seeing, opening up the doorways. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring, and that's what it felt when the first card came out. I was like, there's something kind of miraculous happening for Scorpio this month. And as Mercury moves into your sign on the 21st, so later this month, you'll definitely notice that when Mercury goes into Scorpio, our thoughts all turn a little more deep, more transcendent, more insightful, more profound, more in depth, right? Scorpios love it to be in depth. So let's get into your tarot reading. We're going to do a full Celtic cross here, guys. I am using my fun little Halloween tarot deck for the month of October. And we will be clarifying each card for you. Please show us Scorpio. Yep. Ooh, nice stuff. Really nice stuff. All right. So Scorpio, right in the center. We have the Nine of Imps, which is the same as the Nine of Wands. So you have definitely been working hard, fighting hard, protecting what you've created, protecting those around you. You might be a little bit tired. You know, as the beginning of October comes in, you might feel like, oh, so I'm just, you know, you need a rest. You need a little break. You've been really busy. I can even see that, you know, from where you've come from last month. You have really been working hard. And Knight of Swords, yeah, you're a bit frazzled right now. You're still standing strong. You've still got what it takes. Don't you worry about that. But with the Knight of Swords, you know, this can be thoughts that rush in very quickly. It can be people that rush into our lives very quickly. It's that air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We are currently in Libra season, so there could be just a lot of thoughts, a lot of people, a lot of things that you've got to, you know, navigate and delegate. But yeah, that can speak to me a little bit of anxiety, like the mind is hard to turn off as well. So make sure that you're really winding down fully to get your sleep this month, since this is at the core, the heart of your reading. In the immediate past, we do have our Emperor card, so I know that you guys have been working it. This is Aries. This is fire. And as I'm doing this reading, you know, we're going into that full moon in Aries, so I do get that fire energy from you guys. You've definitely been taking charge. You've been, you know, claiming what is yours, going after what you want, but that does take a lot of energy, right? Yes, look at this 10 of Pentacles. You've been working at Scorpio, and I think you have a lot to show for it. You have a lot to be proud of. You really do, but right now you need to take a rest as you go into this month. As the month progresses, immediate future is the Sun. So the Sun is the most positive card in the tarot. And I would say that that really shows that, you know, you're going to definitely do better if you balance and moderate your energy through October, because you are kind of sleepy. And even in this card, we've got a couple folks like sleeping under the sun, taking a rest, okay? So I would definitely, you know, not be afraid to take the extra naps, not be able, you know, afraid to take extra days off to get some relaxation here. Things are going to turn out even better if you do. And we have Justice, which I love to see, because we are in Libra season, guys, and a lot of things that were unfair, a lot of things that were wrong are being made right here. I can't even say it could get nicer. If you have anything in a court case or anything legal going on, it's likely to turn out in your favor here too with that Sun. Very optimistic, very positive. Subconscious card, you know, on the bottom of the reading, we have the Five of Imps, Five of Wands. To me, this is a tussle card. It can be like a energy of frustration. You might feel kind of charged up inside. There could be some things that really, you know, are just kind of irking you or itching at your mind. There could be argumentative people around you, and they're just getting to you a little bit more than usual. You know, I definitely get that sense that you've got a little bit of agitation, a little bit of anxiety kind of in your core. You know, but I mean, you're handling it like a boss. Yes, you are, with the King of Wands. I feel like you know, you're able to rise above it. And, you know, you got the Emperor, you got the King of Wands in your reading this month, Scorpio. I feel like, you know, it's not wrong for you to just kind of put your foot down and say, knock it off to everybody, right? There's nothing wrong with doing that if they're just kind of driving you crazy. That's how this makes me feel. It's like all these little imps, all these little, you know, guys are running around just driving you crazy, making noise, and you're just like, knock it off! And you hit that stick on the ground, just pop, you know, and everyone just, you know. That's what I picture you doing, and you'd be well within your rights to do it. On the top, crowning the spread message from Spirit, is the Ace of Cups. This is a beautiful blessing from Spirit, especially in that position, which I find to be the most spiritual, higher-minded part of yourself. So I do feel that, this represents our water signs, you included, but also Cancer and Pisces. And these are more into feeling and intuition than they are about overthinking or overworking. So absolutely, go with the flow, let things move at their own pace. This is a Spirit's got your back kind of position in a reading. Absolutely, yes. Take it easy. Seven of Pentacles. The garden's not going to completely grow overnight, Scorpio, so don't be afraid to just cultivate it slow but steady as the month proceeds. Let's get into some advice for you. Oh my gosh, you are so active this month, Scorpio. How can I get you to chill out? All these nights. It's okay. So suggested approach is the Knight of Imps. Oh my gosh. But you know what? I'm going to say with this, because this is Sagittarius energy, try to take a vacation. Try to go do something that's going to help chill you out or relax you. Don't just be like, okay, I gotta go. I gotta do. No, you gotta go somewhere that's gonna make you feel calm and happy and restored. That's what I want for you. Yes, and we have the King of Cups, which is a little more chill, a little more relaxed. So I would say this is telling you, please go towards the people and the circumstances and the places that you trust, that that are solid, that are there for you, because the King of Cups, especially for you, is a very, very good soul partner, soul friend, soul vacation or destination where you go, because it makes you feel right at home. It makes you feel safe, secure, and understood. We also have the Knight of Bats in the what you need to know. And, this is the same as the Knight of Swords. So this guy's coming out twice in your reading now. I think it's really important to know that you may be dealing with some mental anxiety or some restlessness. This is a very mentally restless card. If it's not you, if you're not really feeling that on any level, then this could be an air sign that's really just getting on your nerves, Scorpio. They could be really just, it's like every day it's something else, they're like, oh, this happened, oh, that happened, oh no, and you're just like, I can't anymore, right? Let's get a clarifier for this night, please. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I just feel like it's time to put an end to whatever this is. If it's you feeling, just mentally stressed and anxious, it's time to really start dismantling that and doing what you can to calm the mind. But if this is someone that just keeps bringing you drama after drama, could be an air sign, doesn't have to be, but this is a lot of swords here, which is all our air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? And if that's the case, then I would try to block it. Personally, I would try to just put an end to that, because if it's stressing you out, or at least a temporary quiet on it, right? If it's a child or something, it's harder to block that. But if you can, just kind of turn the phone off, Scorpio. Give yourself a break. Hopes and Fears is the Ten of Pentacles. This is a very, very positive card. So I do kind of feel like you're putting some pressure on yourself at this time, that you feel like if I don't get all the things done, if I'm not the one that does it all, then I might lose what I'm working for, lose my momentum. I don't feel like that is actually the case. I think this is just something you may be worrying about. I think you can take it a lot easier on yourself than you have been. We have the Four of Cups clarifying, so I think that you do have a little bit of fear around any kind of missed opportunities or missing an opportunity, so you feel like you have to do every single thing that comes your way. But we want to just, you don't have to do all of the things, Scorpio. Just do the one important thing right there, okay? In the outcome, we do have the Five of Ghost. This could be you having to let something go or someone go, especially whoever this person might be that's kind of giving you a hard time, but it's really okay. Not all is lost. You might have some temporary grief or disappointment, but I do feel that this is a, positive thing to do if it's someone that's not filling you and, fulfilling a good role in your life. If they're just bringing you stress and a mess, then it's okay to let this one go. Yep, I feel it, and it's really interesting because we're getting a similar message here, Scorpio, both with that Knight of Swords and with this outcome card, because we've got our Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, and to me those two tens are all about wrapping up something that wasn't the greatest for you and finally putting it to rest. I do feel like there is something or someone that you may really be kind of releasing from your life, or at least temporarily taking a break from them, because they're bringing you a lot of burden. They're bringing you a lot of heaviness, and also they're not always necessarily the most honest. That's literally what this kind of reads out to me. So just watch yourself, Scorpio. Please be careful with yourself. You've got a lot of great things coming in here. Overall, this is a really good read. You got the Sun, you got Justice coming in, so I feel like no matter what, you're going to win the day. But it might not be the easiest, because if that Justice might mean that the people that aren't treating you fairly, get kicked out of your life. And there might be some things you like about them, but overall they're driving you nuts. So it's really okay. Let's get an affirmation for you. All right, yeah, and look at this. We're doubling up some cards in this reading, which is always powerful to me. We've got the Sun as your affirmation, Scorpio, and as I say, the Sun is always a very positive life force, wherever it may be in whatever deck it may come from. Keyword of innocence. You are on fire with success through the radiant energy of the Sun, and of course, the Sun is going into Scorpio this month. Dreams are coming true, targets are being reached, and innocence is being rewarded. Your children or your creations are soaring into a bright future with uplifting fortunes beckoning. So Scorpio, hang in there. There's actually quite a lot to love about this read. Hope you have a beautiful, wonderful October, and I'll be seeing you again in another reading soon. Take care.